Alright, so we just finished Metroid Dread last night, and I loved it. It was amazing. So today we're going to do the Castlevania Advance Collection. I guess for the month of Halloween, we're just going to play these and finish them. These aren't horror games per se, but they are like, you know, Dracula-based, stuff like that. So, yes, more Metroidvania coming through. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. Coming by Twitch, there's a link down below. What's up, Trap? I fell asleep. I had to catch the VOD. Good stuff. Dude, it was amazing. It was amazing, Trap. I love the game. I really liked it. Probably not going to play hard mode or anything. I might be done with it. I don't know if Metroid Dread is a kind of game that where they're going to add any sort of DLC or something. But if they ever add like a new, like extra content, like areas, that's a good chance to, you know, replay hard mode. But until then, I don't know. I'm good. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. Following and subbing and all that good stuff. Did you see what happened after the stream or during the stream? Like during the end portion, we got raided by a very big streamer. It was awesome. Him and his friends all came by, Rex, and then oh my god, it was good. And it was so hype at the end. It was like, oh, so good. And then I couldn't stop the hype, so I streamed for another like 8 hours or something. So I streamed for another Rex, AREX. So if you just go twitch.tv/Rex. So yeah, I was like, okay, you know what? Let's keep streaming. Let's keep streaming. So we played Smash Brothers Brawl. No, sorry, it's not Smash Bros. We played a Nickelodeon Brawl, and then we just kept going. It was great. That was really awesome. So I'm so appreciative of that. So we're gonna do half. Dude, it was amazing. So we're gonna do half this and then half Nickelodeon Brawl with viewers, anyone who wants to play. So I've played a little bit of Circle of the Moon. I don't think I finished it. I don't remember if I played Harmony of Dissonance. I do remember beating Aria of Sorrow back in 2004 or something. But then I don't remember anything about it. And then here's Castlevania Dracula X, which is the 2D ones. And then, sorry, this is the traditional sort of linear gameplay, left to right or whatever, smacking people in the face. And then these are the Metroidvania, so we'll do these. Hopefully got more subs. Oh, I'm really just happy that people got to experience the last act with us and through there. More than subs or follows, I'm just really happy that people, just watched and just had fun. It just like, I'm not a big streamer at all, so I don't really get these kind of comments, but a lot of people followed yesterday. Like, more people followed yesterday than, like, you know, weeks put together. And a lot of them were saying, yeah, you know, I like your vibe. You're wholesome. And I'm like, oh, wow, that, you know, I didn't be like, oh, thank you so much. I was like, in my mind, I was like, wow, okay, cool. This is great. Thanks. So it just felt good. It felt good. So, you know, whenever I get rated like that, I'm always, you know, I always want to pay it forward and rate someone else at the end of my stream too. It's really nice. So yeah, let's get started with this. If you guys have not played this, GBA Castlevania. This one came out, I think, 2001, 2002, 2003. So let's get started. There's a story button. Okay. So 2000. Oh, it even says 2001. Okay, so in an ancient castle on the outskirts of the Austrian Empire, a demon lord that would unite the powers of darkness was being resurrected at the hand of a fiend yearning for chaos. At this demonic castle, Camilla, one of Dracula's minions, began the incantation of a ritual to bring her Lord Dracula back to life. So Camilla's the evil. The vampire hunter Morris and his two apprentices, Nathan and Hugh, sensed an abnormality in the balance of nature and rushed to prevent Dracula's unholy reemergence. That unholy monster must never return. What is a man? However, they arrived too late to prevent Dracula's return from his confinement. Dracula used his magical powers to imprison Morris and cast Nathan and Hugh into a graveyard underneath the castle. Together, the two began to search through the castle to vanquish Dracula and rescue their master. That's it. We have a master Morris we must save in order to one of you guys. Okay, let's do it. All thanks, dude. I pretty appreciate it, Trapback. Trapback, have you? Okay, so honestly, you know, we talked a lot yesterday about games we played and all that good stuff. Have you played these ones before? Have you ever tried these ones? Oh my God, there's a pause menu. Oh God, look at all this. Huh? Nani? Wallpapers? Oh, is this like background? Oh, this is background. Oh, I like this. Oh, this is pretty cool too. So I'm assuming. Yeah, this game has like save replays and save states. I don't know if we'll use save states and stuff. Like, you know how I think it has like the Switch features where it's like quick rewind. I'm gonna try playing without it, but if we ever get to a point where it's just too annoying and it's eating up way too much time necessary, you know, reasonable, then we'll maybe use it. But I guess for now we won't have to. Standard, pixel perfect, or full. Yeah, I don't know about this. Pixel perfect? Let's see how that looks. I guess we should jump in the game first and then check it out. Is there a, so there's a save. So, okay, so the save states, which is going to make things easier. But the replay. 1 or 2 Castle Anita? Anita? What's Anita games? I would like the concept launch game plan. Awesome, dude. I can't wait to get started on this. Is this really like the music of the game? That's awesome. I love Metroidvanias. Oh, what the? Oh, this is it, huh? Oh, that was the opening cutscene. Alright, pressing start. Data select, name change, data copy, data delete, data select. New game. Mabi. Are you into older games, Bion? This is probably like way before, you know, probably you were way too younger before, born before these games, huh? It is 1830 in old Ashen Castle. Actually, we already read the, we just read the story. We might not even have to look at this. I'm gonna skip. I can't skip. Oops, I pressed L2. There's no fast forward? I shouldn't have read the story. You don't remember their names of the older ones you tried? Psh, do you remember what it kind of was though? Maybe I can remember what game you had. We crave the presence of the embodiment of suffering. So this is Camilla. This is Dracula's servants. The ruler of darkness, everybody. Mamma mia. I have waited for this moment. Oh, he was already alive. To be awake again. You know what? Let's try. Let's see what it looks like when we change the screen settings. Is this gonna look too ugly? Let me find out. Full. It doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. To bask in darkness and feel the moonlight within. Count Dracula. You think the game released 2004 or 5? Okay, then you'll need a little bit more than that. Indeed, though I lack my full power. We are preparing to replenish your power. Stop. Oh, it's Morris. Oh, it's Morris and us. RE? You know what? I've never played RE1. Never played RE2. I've only played, the only Resident Evil games I've played. RE3 Remake and RE8. Those are the only ones I've played. So if I were to play any this month, it would be the best version of number 1, which is like the GameCube remake, right? You know what, Trap? I might just do that. There's so much time this month. These games aren't going to take that long. We'll definitely do something like that, for sure. You cannot be allowed to taint this world. I remember. You were one of the vampire killers that sealed me. You've aged. It is our duty to see you banished. Amusing to use my nemesis's life to return my power. I have no use for children. Be gone. All of them except the off-branch ones. There's like a ton of them. I remember there's like a Game Boy one or something like that, and there's a first-person one on like the PlayStation, which was whack. Thanks, Trap. Yeah, I'll definitely do those for sure. Master. Do I get to choose which one of these guys we play or no? Let me guess. One gets corrupted. No creatures around here. Hugh, are you okay? Yeah. We were just brushed aside and ignored. Oh, this is Baldwin. He's another Baldwin, so he's like the actual son. We have to find Master. I'll go. He's my father. Nathan, you'll be in the way. Just get out of here. Oh, oh my god. I want to find Master as much as anybody. And the game begins. Oh. Okay, let's look at the buttons. Oh, damn. Strength 100. Defense 100. Intel 100. Luck 100. Level 1. Dual setup. So you get actions and attributes. And equip body, arm, and that. Okay. Examine the cards. Magic items. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Look at the rate. Already 1% done. I'm hella good. Alright, so that's so all the buttons. Okay. So this is the map button. Alright, interesting. Oh yeah, this is just like Symphony of the Night. I don't remember what date Symphony of the Night came out though. So I don't know if there's any like abilities I got. I don't like the controls. The buttons. What if I can change it? Credit control settings. Here we go. Jump. So that needs to be jump for sure. And B needs to be. Oh, great. I guess we'll leave it as is because that's also the cancel button. But it just doesn't look. Display the status screen. Dual setup. Display the status screen. Rewind? Uh oh, here's the rewind. Oh, there's moves on the left. Crouch, sub weapon, and drop down. And pause menu. Rewind, RT, and left. Ooh, let's just look at that, how that works. Oops. RT and left. Huh. Oh, God. I don't know how I feel about that. Like I said, if it gets way too annoying, maybe we'll use it. Maybe. Oh, down attack is slide. Or no, down jump is slide. Oh god, I don't like the buttons. What's up, bitch? Skeleton bomber. I already got an ability. Look. Oh god. Oh, oh, mamma mia. Huh. Alright, I'm switching the buttons, dude. Like I can't handle that. Okay, control settings. These two need to switch. This needs to be the attack, and this needs to be the jump. So it's kind of like All Stars Brawl. Okay. Oof, oof, oof. I like B as jump. Oh wait. No, sorry. Yeah, B is jump. Skeleton bomber. So is that always gonna pop up there? What's up, bitch? So it's important that we kill enemies because that's how you get experience. And I think in this game and a lot of the ones in the DS, there's like special drop rates. So enemies will sometimes drop equipment, consumables, and importantly, I think they're going to get cards. And cards is going to do something to your character, give you abilities or give you like attacks or something like that. So you want to, you know, farm as much as you can. So yeah, this is super RPG aspects for sure. So look at that. Boom, we got our first card, the Salamander card. I don't know if we can use it yet. Attribute and action cards will create a specific effect. These cards can be set at the menu screen, DSS option. Look at this, I can't go in here. Okay, so if we go here, DSS. So, Salamander. We have Salamander, but, okay, so an attribute and action card. So we need to find an action card, and then it will combine with that. So there's lots of different combinations, and then we just have it on. And that's pretty much how the game works. And then, just like any Metroidvania, just go through and, you know, kill bosses and backtrack and then go through, etc. That's pretty much it. All right, let's go. Ah! Oh, the music! Listen to that. So this is definitely the rough-looking one. I think the other one's about, you know, this is 2001. Once we get to like the 2003 one, it's gonna look a lot better. But yeah, this is Game Boy Advance. I mean, what are you gonna do about that? Oh, I like that soundtrack. I'm gonna try to slide into something. I don't know if you can hurt them. I like how it's very minimal. It's like, oh, we gotta protect your father. Okay, let's go. Let's go do something else. We couldn't find the raid part. Oh, it was towards the end. I think I don't remember exactly the specific part, but it was during the final fight. A little bit during the... It's exactly during the final fight. Fighting Birdman. It was so hyped that I actually beat the Birdman during the... Because I died a bunch of times, right? But then when I got raided, that's when I actually got the win there. So that was pretty cool. Oh, so you can see on the right there, if you know, if a monster has a card, it'll show up. I got a wristband. Wristband. This is +5 strength. So strength is simply just attack, I assume. 55 damage, 55. Oh, I like the numbers popping up. So I can farm enemies and get what the hell are these guys in the... There you go, look at that. 27. What the hell are these guys? Oh, some enemies I'm doing double damage and some enemies I'm doing less. I guess they all have, you know, different weaknesses and stuff. Oh, you can do something stupid with this, can't you? Like, you can do this. And you can farm it, can't you? Unless there's a specific, like, algorithm or something. I'm not gonna... Well, I'm gonna check if you can do this. I'm just gonna check. I might not do this during the playthrough, but I want to see if you can, like, farm for a specific drop like this. But, you know, it could be random or it could be set. When the monsters spawn, it could be, okay, never mind. You can farm for it. Do I want to do that? Here's Mercury. Oh, I feel so shitty doing that. Oh, here it is. Mercury and Salamander. Okay, so how does it work? So I have both cards. No effect, no effect. It just says question mark, so I don't know how to activate it. Yeah, this obviously wasn't in the original. Ooh, I don't know if I want to do that. I feel gross, but it's like it does save a lot of time if I'm going for like 100% completion rating. How do I save it? There you go. So I'll think about it. I don't know yet. We'll see. Do do do. So I think definitely today's stream won't be as long as yesterday. Yesterday was kind of a special one because, you know, we beat the freaking game and it was super hype. We definitely won't get, you know, the same amount of hype. So we'll do a, like, I always want to split stream. What's this? Hiya! Hiya! Yeah, yeah. This is one each. I don't know how the... Oh, hold on. That's 11 damage. If I take this off... 10. Okay, so this item is based on straight too. Slora, thank you for the freaking 8 years.
It's only on Switch.
Hi. Is this... Oh, no, I'm playing on Steam. Are you interested in this? Are you interested in this, man? It's good. It's good. This collection's pretty sweet. It has a lot of extra features in it. Yeah, thanks for the resub, dude. 8 years. Kappa. Appreciate it. Yeah, we just picked it up if you were interested. We just started the game. We just started it. Damn, I can't climb it. So if you do up and attack, it activates your secondary. Your secondary is I don't think that was ever in well, you might be able to equip 2 weapons in the other games, but in old school Castlevania, you always have a secondary. I leveled up. Wait, so what does that do? So all my stats just go up, right? Oh, look at that. So yes, everything went up by 5, and then 5 again for the secondary level. So maybe it's always just +5 for everything. I got +5 HP, +5 MP, and then for my heart, I believe it started at 50. So every level goes up by 1. Okay, that makes it pretty simple. The new Metroid game was great too. I saw my Switch last year. Can't believe I was at the cost. A couple of... Dude, the new Metroid was sick. 100% I recommend it. It's okay though. Dang, Switch sold. It's all good. I mean, the only reason I have Switch are the exclusives, but you know, if you got another console or PC, you don't need it. It's nice though. We're gonna fight the... Oh, jeez! Earth Demon. Oh, you dick? What's up, bitch? Ah, it hurts. Be cool. Oh, this music is so good. Give me the. Oops, I saved it. You guys ready for this? All right. Give me the card, bitch. Yabero, give me the card. Do you guys care if I do this? It's gonna save on a lot of farming, dude. Oh, bitch. 900 slot win. Poggies. All right. You know, I'll do it. I just want, okay, okay, I'm gonna save time. We're gonna get 100%. You know, I still have to kill the enemies. This really only just saves on farming, you know? I mean, what happens if I don't do this? I sit here for half an hour farming the same guy. But you know what I'm not getting out of this? I'm not getting experience, right? I am not getting experience if I cheese it this way. So that's a bad part. So there is a downside. There is a downside. So I save time, but I effectively am getting... I'm weaker. I'm pretty much staying weak. What the hell? He drops items? I got a magic gauntlet, dude. Plus 20... Oh, sorry. Plus 10 intelligence. Ah, tight. I want his card, though, so let's go back out. I want the card, dude. I didn't know they drop... I mean, that guy dropped a specific item. That's cool. Yeah. Hey! He's back! I do the same damage. I'm not getting stronger experience-wise. Okay, that was bad. That was bad timing. Oh, man, that is bad timing. That's a bitch. Ah, bitch! Suck, cocksucker. Oops, pressed the wrong button. F it, dude. Boom! Boom! No way. I'm not getting experience though, okay? How? Give me the cards! Oh, interesting. Ugh. I'm not going to use this for boss fights. I will maybe, to save time, act as checkpoints though. Like maybe outside boss rooms. But for like actually in the middle of bosses, probably not gonna do that. I think it's too stupid doing it that way. But to make it more like a modern game, like Metroid, maybe just put it outside of boss rooms. How about that? I think that's better. Ragnarok Online. So, you know, to save time and also make it a little convenient, but still keep the difficulty there, or at least the real battles there. Come on, Earth Demon. I wonder what the drop rate is on this guy, dude. I think you can increase your luck in this game, and like Symphony of the Night, luck made it so you can get drops easier. While it's not 100% needed now that we have this strat, I think it's still going to be useful to do it to get luck. Because it'll just, you know, just make it easier in general. I don't think there's crits though. Oh my god. So sorry if this triggers anybody, but it's a part of the collection, dude. Dagoosh! Dude, what the hell is the drop rate on this? Oh my god. It's gonna take forever. The drop rate! I don't want that, please! Oh, you know what's cool? There's like chains and gears on the corners of the screen when it rewinds. That's a nice little touch. Poggies, let's go. Come on, dude. Ooh, wonder if I can rewind it at the exact moment I, you know. Oh, first try, dude. Damn, I'm good. Serpent card. Serpent. So it just says no effect still. I don't know if I don't have the ability yet, or I just don't have a good combination. So these bats don't have any. What the hell is this? Dash boots. Double tap forward to perform a dash move. Oh, ooh, revolutionary. Poggies. Oh, the power of the dash. that bad. Skeletons. There's zombies. Oh, oh, that sound effect. This is nice. Castlevania is such a good genre. Metroidvania, sorry. Are these guys giving good experience? I'm poisoned! Uh-oh. How do I get rid of it? I'm gonna die. I don't have any consumables, right? Oh, I have 0 consumables. Dude, the poison has to go away. That's messed up. That's super messed up if it doesn't. There you went away, right? I don't know how much health I lost there. Can I find another save room? I'm gonna die. What's up, bitch? That looks like a bonehead. Look at the pure bonehead, that guy. Hey, spear skeleton. Okay, I lost 15 health? Son of a beezy. Is there anything here? Oh, chicken in the ah! What's up, bitch? Oh, level up. That doesn't full heal me. That's okay. What is this? Max mana? Oh yeah, max MP. So MP went up by 10 points. That's pretty good. Dang, finding those are it's like 2 level ups for that thing. Okay, that's 2. What's up, bitch? Skeleton spears. So yeah, you gotta look for chicken in the walls, lol. Are there any save rooms? How do you get through there and slide? Hope, hope. What's up, bitch? Chicken in the walls. Chicken in the walls. No! Wait, 3 damage? Wuss. Wait, how much health do I have total? There we gooch. I need him. Oh, another one. Ah! Spirit. So the game lets you know if there's any, oh, another 10 plus for MP. So MP is different from your secondary hearts. It's so weird that hearts is a currency rather than like a currency for weapons, rather than like your HP. But you know, that's just how it is. There was another way down. Nice map. Let's go down this way. Oh, here it is. Perfect. Ah, so bright. So bright. Is this cheating using the rewind? No, it's like I said, it's fine. It just saves on farming. But I'm not getting XP. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sure the Castlevania gods will forgive me. Skeleton bomber. Wait, that's a different color one. I wonder if that means he's stronger, because I'm still killing him with like a couple hits. I don't know. Get wrecked, bitch. I wonder if this has a backflip. I don't know if this game has backflip. I hope the track's only for this biome. I want different tracks, man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is that an HP pot? It is. That's probably plus 10 too. Yeah, nice. Plus 10. Okay. So things will be moving a lot faster than if we were playing Metroid Dread, of course. Metroid Dread took what? I think 10 or 11 hours. So this one might be, I want to say 5 or less. Especially because, you know, we know how Metroidvanias work, so it shouldn't be that bad. And this map's pretty nice. I wonder if bosses can drop cards. That's insane, because we'll be farming them too. Earth Demon. So I don't think it says anywhere in the game like what they drop, right? Magical items. Yeah, there's no like encyclopedia, so I don't know if that, for example, that demon's gonna drop like a 2. Oh, what the hell? Yay, my heart's up. So it went up by 6? Well, the heart thing makes it go up by 6. That's really good. Ooh. Okay, so the only way to go is upwards, I guess, for the most part. Ooh. Hey, could someone look up how long to beat Castlevania Circle of whatever this is? Which one is this? Circle of the Moon? Circle of Darkness? Circle something, I don't know. Wait, I'm never gonna have anything but the whip, huh? I think the whip's the only item I'm gonna have in the game. Or the only, like, main weapon. I could probably, like, fix it up, like, maybe Flame Whip or something. That's probably what this is gonna be. Flame Whip, Extendo Whip, Quicker Whip, I don't know. Some other whips. Suck it, bitch. Skeleton Bomber. BC Bomber. Mudmans. Ow. I tried to do a run there. Mud bitches, dude. Oh my god. Oh, these controls. They're really good. 15. More. I haven't even had like a magical weapon yet. Oh, those supposed to be the cards. It's either going to be like maybe a different whip ability, or maybe just a spell or something. Where am I? So I can go up this way, and go back down this way. I should look at the ground floor before moving forward. Dude! Oh, it made me fly through the wall, floor. Bitch. 7. Nice. Squatter. So honestly, I was thinking of doing like another like horror game besides like this. This isn't horror, but you know, Trap mentioned. Oh, if I go through, I can't. I'll do it. Mentioned Resident Evil. I was thinking like a while back, a couple years back, I did Silent Hill 1, and I've never played any other Silent Hill since. So I was thinking of also doing Silent Hill 2. I just gotta figure out if there's if I should just play the original or if there's like a remaster version or something. Dude, wait, where am I? Okay, it's another corridor, another tower area. I gotta figure out. But yeah, maybe we should just do RE1 remake. I don't know if there's a reason to play the other one. If this one's just gonna be like pretty much the same game, right? RE1 regular. Boom, 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 boom. I have a feeling there's. Oh, I got something. I got new items. What did I get? What did I pick up? I picked something up. I don't know what I picked up. It wasn't a card, though. Dude, Dracula's Castle, dude. It's so stupid. What did I pick up? Got another one of these. A little bit more than 20. Bonk. Is there? Hold on. Yeah. Is there something over here? What's up, bitch? I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Oh yeah. Slap. Okay, going this way. Ooh, I'm just finding it. Oh, level up! Ooh. Hop. HP. Oh, if I get one of those, that's good. I full heal. That's great. That's good. No! You bitch. Try that shit again. Nice. So strong. So yeah, this game doesn't have a difficulty level. Oh, I can hold it! Does it? I can't move it around. It just does it on its own. I feel like there's something down here. Yeah, no difficulty level, but if we ever need to like get past something, all you gotta do is farm. Farm a little bit, get some experience, new health, maybe take one extra hit, etc. It's nice. Oh, that didn't do anything. Okay, we go back up and then we take a right or something. I didn't lose no health. The bar got bigger, so it gave you a perception that I lost health, right? Like because the bar percentage went lower. Oh, we already went this way, so we left. Omega Max Health. Do you have any horror games you like, Bion? I don't think I want to touch the FNAF series again. Unless, you know, the new game. I think the new game should be good, right? Because the new one is kind of like a stealth game or something. Didn't add the health. Yeah, you're right. That one didn't add anything. It just made the bar bigger. You play any horror games? Dang. It's not your speed. 22 damage? Damn, if I don't kill him, it hurts because I have to walk in them. That's whack, man. So we might do this game and then do another like another different genre horror and then go back to the second one. I'm not sure I want to do all three in a row. No, we probably won't. I think it's a good idea for us to do like the RE remake one or something. Some scary VR horror games. Did you like it? I think I can. I used to think I couldn't handle VR horror, but then after you play enough, it's like, yeah, it's not that bad. And there's some pretty good horror ones I played. They're great. That Walking Dead one's pretty good. The Sinners and Saints, that's a good game. Now that's a good VR game. And they came out with a bunch of DLCs for it. I highly recommend it. It's a great VR game. It's one of the best. It's on pretty much everything. Oculus Quest 2, that's good. If I had way more room in this room, I would do more VR. I just don't like, I can do it, but I have to do a standing. It's just not enough room. And I don't want to play in the living room because it's in the middle of just everything. So, if I get a new house in the future, I'll try to get a big office, and then it's going to be a good place to do some VR. Because that's the only thing stopping me from doing more VR content. It's just the space. It's too small. Look at this bitch. Worth it? It's okay. I don't think it's not for everyone. It's a little too expensive for like a normal household, but it's not terrible. Like, you don't want to buy that if you're like, oh, do I want to get VR or do I want to get like a console? Get a console 100%. The VR is like that extra, just extra. You don't want to touch that thing at all. Gremlins. Yes. These long ass corridors, man. Can I do like a downward? I can't. Like, I don't know if I have any other moves. Any other jumping moves. Like, I feel like I have a backflip, but I don't know if I have one. I'm doing a Shoryuken motion, charging, jump. No. Yeah. So these guys don't drop cards, but they could drop other loot. I'm going down. Oh. Ah! Jesus! Oh. He's gonna drop a card for sure, right? Coffin? No? Coffin. Titsoviana! Hey man, how's it going? 570. Yeah, it's expensive. Expensive. Like I said, if you are thinking of getting VR over a console or a PC, no, just everything besides a VR. Don't get VR. That's a hobby. That's a little off of gaming. It's a little weird. Follow age. You can click on your account. You can click on your username, and then it says when you followed. Mega Drive? Well, you know, it's Castlevania. Oh, look at that. That's neat. I use this for. I can't go over there. Yeah, click on your name and let me know what it says. I don't know if you can probably do it on mobile. 2016. For who? Titos? Ah! Titos Vanya. How's it going, homie? I do remember that name. How you been? What the? Ah! Oh no! He dropped loot! Oh, there it is. Cotton clothes. Plus 20 defense. Plus 20 defense? How much am I taking now? 5? I took 5 damage. Hold on. How much does 20 defense actually do for me? I'm assuming it's probably going to be percentage base. So Terraria. I love Terraria. It's like my favorite game. What? I still took 5 damage. What? How does defense work in this game? You're telling me it's probably percentage based and it's barely doing anything. What? 20 defense? You still play Terraria, man? Let me know how's it going. Same game? Hey, look at that. Yeah, if I get like a plate, armor plate, that's gonna give me like 100, dude. Cotton, I mean, cotton's better than nothing, you know, bare skin, lol. Ow. Sorry, ended at the yeah, it's true. You know, you wouldn't really, you know, so many people still play it though. Wait, where am I going? I'm gonna go top left all the way. Enjoy these ends. Yeah. Wait, did I go here? There's a blue door. It's another biome. Whoa, no! Why is the background on fuck? Oh! Oh! Be cool. Ah! What's up, bitch? Cerberus Chan. Oh! What's up, bitch? Ah! Ah! You little bitch. Hold on, hold on! Hold! I can't reach, dude. Woo! This guy does a lot of damage. I do a lot of damage. Oh! Oh no, not like this. So do blue doors mean boss fights? Cause I'll do a save state outside the boss room then. Be cool. I wonder if the bosses have a chance to drop a card, because I'm farming the shit out of them. The guitar head is made by. Oh shit! Sorry. I'm gonna die. Oh! Let's start at the beginning of the fight. Well, that's as far as I got. How far back does it go? It only saves a certain amount? Damn. Alright. Next time I'll save outside the room so we get a fresh start. I'm gonna have to just cheese it here. But outside, okay, if it's a blue door, I'll save it. Or if it's a boss fight, I'll save it. But I don't want to be rewinding in the middle, but I thought that this doesn't go back as far as I thought it'd be. What's up, Cbot? Oh my god! Oh god. Let's go again. Yeah, so I don't want to cheese it like this, but it's unfortunate I forgot to save outside the fight. But I'll try to do something different later. Woof! Woof, woof! What's he doing? Ah, you bitch! Uh-oh. Pretty much true. Thank you. He's pissed! Not again. Oh, it hurts! Woof. Oh god. Oh god, no! You can see how difficult boss fights can be. That's cool. Whoops. I wonder how good my cotton clothes are actually helping here. I think they're doing good. Oh, interesting fight. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? I think I'm dead. Oh! Hell's Gatekeeper achievement. Okay, so next time, we'll fight, you know, fair. I don't know if these guys have a chance to drop any, like, Omega loot. Omega loot. That was cool. I'm gonna die! The last save room's all the way over here. go recover HP. You son of a bitch! That guy almost killed me, man. Dude, I can't get over there. Ah! Ah! You little bastard! Stupid ass skeleton, dude. Where is it at? Oh my god, it's so far away, the save room. I wonder if there was one just right in front of me and I just... Oh my god. Yeah, so this is just gonna save so much time. It's okay, cool, I don't mind. Yeah, send it to the Discord. We'll listen to it. There's a place where anyone can drop links in the Discord. Save. Yes. Let's save it. Oh, you can save a replay. By replay, I think it means like save exactly where it is. It's all good. Save that. USA Voyaging. Let me know when you post it. Let's do a little bit of it because I don't want to copyright anything. Woo! Nice jump, nice jump. Potion! Oh. Look, I got some, Oh! Recovers 20 HP. Recover some hearts. Oops! Press the wrong button. Well, if it's an exact rendition, people, if it's on Spotify, people still have the option to copyright stuff. So it's a little wonky that way. But if it's just straight YouTube, I don't know. Maybe sometimes. This is from Symphony of the Night, but it's pretty much almost the same. Oh, Poggies. Brazilian game metal band Mega Driver. That's what you mean by Mega Driver. I mean, these games obviously have their name because it looks like they're doing old school music and stuff, like retro music. But you know, the retro, the Mega Drive is obviously the console too, so that's pretty sweet. See, look at that. Find it on Amazon, Deezer, Google Play. So pretty much these guys should most likely copyright their stuff. So be careful about that if you are playing it specifically for, like, you know, videos and stuff. Awesome, that's cool though. Which way am I going? Past the boss room. I'm playing the online one. Online one? Which one? I only know the only online one I know was the one they had on Xbox a while ago. That was like a multiplayer 2D game. But I'm just like, I'm so behind on any sort of online ones. What is this one we're talking about? A boot. This was a pretty good weapon for that boss fight. This one in here. I just gotta land it more. Boink. Oh, double. Another jump. Really? I got double jump already? Oh my god. I already got double jump in this game. You know how long it take to get double jump in Metroid freaking Dread? 8 hours. That's how long. It took 8 hours. 8 hours. Double jump. So yeah, this game ain't gonna be long, right? As long, you know, especially if we cut down farming with the rewind, it's not gonna be that long. Hopefully. We might not go for 100%, but we will kill and farm cards though. You know, enemies in front of us. Look how big these mummies are. Coughing. Yeah, the Xbox one. I knew it. That's the one. That's the only one I know. How does that one work? I just know it's multiplayer. It's not like, is it like procedurally generated stuff, or is it like you guys play through a whole campaign or something? I never got into it, so I don't know how it works. keep going down. Oh, this is the beginning of the game. Oh, I don't know if I could double jump there. Yoinks. I got to pick up the knife again? Yeah, keep the knife, I guess. I do like this knife. I like how I have to break every single wall now. Or I feel like I gotta slap them all. Oh, this song is so nice. Maybe Mega Driver did this too. My knife is better. It scales off my strength, so. I mean, it's only good in a sense that it has a different a mobility than the other one. It's a little weaker, but it's a screen, you know, flies across the screen. It's pretty sweet. That's a great track, man. I gotta download more like Castlevania songs to put on our like on our list of songs to put on like on break and stuff. What's this? Iron Maiden. All right, we can't touch it. That's cool. Bitch. Double jump. You get double jump so quick in this game. It's awesome. What's up, bitch? I can double jump up here too. Ooh, save room. Wow, 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 wow. So bright, dog, bright. It's interesting. We came in with another character. Hugh or whatever his name, Huey. He's nowhere to be seen. He's gonna be corrupt, isn't he? Gremlins. Ooh, I wonder if this game's gonna have like a forward dash. Like a quick flash step. That'd be amazing. Probably not though. I kind of feel like it won't. Ah, it hurts, bitch. These gremlins, dude. Great track. So I can't move the map here, so it looks like this might be the whole map of the game here. Just gotta flesh it out from the bottom. Huh. Ouch. More holy water? Nah, I'm gooch. Let's do this. 7 days. 7 days? 7 days and 7 nights. So many enemies. Alright, let's try this room. Oh. I haven't even been able to use any of my cards yet. Like cards? Card combos? Am I just not activating it? I don't know. There's 6 maps, 6-player co-op. So it's like campaigns then, right? And then you get to play characters throughout the series with different abilities and stuff. Dang, I wonder if people still play that, or are you just playing with friends? Because that seems like a game that should have died a long time ago, unless they're still updating it. Because that was like, what, the 360? Or maybe early Xbox One? It's crazy. That's cool. That's a great idea. I found something! Another wristband. Is it better? Magic, it's definitely not better than the magic. Well, yeah, it's good over the magic gauntlet because I'm not really using magical items yet. Ooh, 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 ooh. Audience room. Oh shit. Audience room. Look at this guy. Oh, he's gonna have loot for sure. Oh, Slime also has it. All right, you know what we're doing? You know how we do. We're farming the cards. I wonder how many cards are in the game. I'm one-shotting that guy. How long do you think this will take? I don't even know if that counts as killing him right there. Gotta go a little further back. Ugh. Come on, bitch. Slime. Ah, the paladin. I gotta. Hopefully he drops his pants. What the hell, dude? What is that? Antidote? No, I'm here for your card, dude. Please. Please, bro. I need to get Exodia. Give me your card. See, the game wants you to farm for it. That's why they have they added the quality of life card thing there. Dude, I'm still grinding paladins. We're gonna be grinding them now. I'm pretty sure he has a card we want. Hello? Oh man. I did, but after it came out free with gold, people playing it more. Well, that's great. It's interesting how game passes and just any sort of, you know, free availability will get people to play games again. Well, you know, I heard it was good, and I never wanted to pay for it, but yeah, let's check it out now. You know, now it's free. It's nice. It's a good thing. It's a really good thing. Oh my God! Come on. Once again, at least I'm not getting stronger. We're just farming for a card. Yeah! And we know it works because we farmed 3 cards this way already. That's an antidote. So that's one of Come on! No. Oh my. Kaka! Blah, blah. It does reset the music. Does it reset it to where it was, or reset the whole track? What do you think? I can't tell. Let me go back a little bit more. Oh, it resets it to where it was. Man, you're really keeping a track of those stars now, aren't you? Well, that's what they're there for. They show up every 5 to 10 minutes. That's what I set it to. Oh my God, slime, please. Please. I just want your card. It is like Ragnarok. What's the percentage rate on this drop? Oh my God, dude. That's what happens when you don't have the luck buff. It takes forever. Oh God. Maybe I should reset the RNG and leave the room. Huh. Oh God. Ah, card. Oh no. Alright, so every time we do this, if we ever have luck buffs, I gotta just equip it while we do this, of course. Make things a lot more easier. Huh. 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 Oh my God, how many times? I should have counted. Okay, so I think we'll definitely count when we do the oh my God. Maybe with like almost no luck, it's close to impossible to get this. It might not be worth farming until we get luck buffs. It's taking too long. We're gonna have to come back. I don't know how much luck we need, but more than this shit, I'll tell you that. What's this? Yeah, we're gonna have to just forget about it. Even though we got infinite tries, dude. I don't have infinite patience for this. Did I get it? No. It's taking too long. Those enemies aren't going anywhere. We can always come back for them. Oh, the axe. I used up 2. Well, that's not bad. How much damage we doing here? 15. It's tight. Maybe they'll just drop it as we play like this. As, you know, intended. As the intended way. Rip your internet. Ah! Bitch. Where am I? Okay, let's go down first. That's a way down. This way. Whoa, what a room is this? This is Dracula's room. It's locked. Is that Dracula's room there? So if I fall down, I don't know if there's anything there if I do fall. Gotta go fast. Oh. So I'm going to assume like the blue doors will be boss rooms, right? And we'll save outside. Clinking Man, Will-O-Wisp. Damn. Will-O-Wisp. 100 damage, 100 damage. Hell yeah, easy. Fleeman. More cotton clothes. This game doesn't have money or anything. So maybe multiple copies of equipment just not good to have. Might clog on my inventory. Gotta move. Gotta go fast. Stupid walls. Must prioritize walls. Oh, cool room. So these zombies look like the one from like the original game. I wonder which number this is in the series. When did the original come out? It's NES, like 89 or something, right? Or 88, something like that. We did play the original Castlevania for a Halloween, I think maybe 2 years ago. That was great. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this bitch. Oh, flaming sword. Oh, we're farming his card. Oh, that's so much damage. I'm gonna farm this guy. Quit it. Oh. Oh, damn, son. He's not even that scary. Oh. He might not have a card, but he might have a specific drop. Hold on. Let me try this for like 5 hits. I'll do 5 kills. 1, 2. If he doesn't drop anything, we'll leave. 3, 4, 5. Whoa! Poggy's first try. Bronze armor, 210. That's pretty good. Oh, there you go. Well, there you go. I gave it. Oh, the cross. Oh, I don't get money back. You played this one specifically back in the day? This one I think I tried it a little bit, but I really don't remember much about it. Aria of Sorrow is the one I played the most for sure on GBA. I think I beat it, but it was so long ago. When I play it later, it's gonna be like a totally fresh experience. It's 174. Oh, that's good damage. Dan is more than my freaking regular attack. Don't get the knife. What do I need? Some magic gauntlets for that? Gauntlets of strength. Leather armor. That's not gonna do much, huh? Because we already got the. Yeah, I mean it's not terrible, but we already got our awesome bronze armor. Ow. Nothing to do. I plan on playing all 3 of the collection. Well, there's Dracula X, but I don't know if I want to play that. But I'll definitely play this one, finish it, and then the other 2 at some point. But I don't want to do all 3 in a row. We'll go ahead and do this game and then another horror game for the month. Either Resident Evil or Silent Hill. I'll have to work my way through those games. Yoink. Okay, which way are we going? Straight up? Straight fireman. You spit hot fire? Dylon, 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 and Dylon. It's unfortunate you don't get new weapons in here, but that's what the other games are for. Dude, I need to get new cards though. I have no card abilities. Oh, this guy doesn't have anything, right? He's just a skeleton. Yeah, he's just a skeleton soldier. You should get some of your heart backs if you're able to catch your catch the cross again. Oh, snap, the level up. Such a good weapon. Oh yeah, we spit hot fire, man. Stay away from the knife. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna get hit there. Oh, you fuck! Get fucked! Which way we going, huh? Almost dead. More emptiness. Try to cover more ground floor first. Oh, are you kidding? What attack was that? Electric skeleton? This guy has an ability? He has a card? Chalk me down to electric skeleton. I need a save room. Welcome back. I might have to use a potion. Use a potion. 20? It's only 20? What did you miss? Nothing happened. Running around looking for loot. Getting my ass kicked. There's an electric skeleton here. Electric skeleton. There's a slime. Seeing some new enemies. We're seeing some new enemies. I think the biggest thing that appeals to me with Metroidvanias is the huge persistence of progression. And I'm not just saying like, oh wow, you get experience and levels, which that's always good. You know, you level up your HP, your MP, and then, you know, usually Castlevanias, they have stats, right? You got like strength, defense, magic, and luck. Like that's fine. That's fine and dandy. Like that's one of my favorite things about Metroidvanias is the RPG aspect. But what I mean by like constant progression is the whole like game loop where you have a map and you're slowly exploring it. You know, sometimes you have different versions of the map, like oh, like there's like underground areas, there's like upside down castles, there's reverse areas, there's lots of hidden paths, and it just feels good after a while where you just fill out a whole map and then you just explore the place. You don't know where to go. You're using your mental memory to remember where things are. So it's really fun that way. And I think Castlevania specifically has almost everything that I love in Metroidvanias. Of course, that's where it started with like Symphony of the Night and all that stuff, right? But constant progression is the RPG aspect, the leveling up, and getting new equipments, new weapons, and, you know, even farming enemies for new drops. Like, oh, they have potions. I can farm potions off them, keep dropping them. Maybe they drop, you know, new weapons. And in this game in particular, they drop cards which you can use to combine for other things. But then, not only do you get the small little bits of constant progression throughout the whole game, but then you get the huge, gigantic ones, which change up the game even more and allows for even more exploration, right? Like, we just started this game, and like half an hour in, we killed the first boss and we got a double jump, right? So now that you got a double jump, more of the map is accessible, and your character has more mobility, more options for combat and everything. So, like, there's just something about Metroidvanias. And of course, every single Metroidvania, if they want to stand out, they have to do their own twist and things. But it's really hard to just beat the tried and true formula of kill things, see numbers, level up, you know, backtrack and everything. But it's good. It's so good. And of course, once again, if it's a good Metroidvania, you're gonna have good, great story beats. Slime! Oh, I got the Venus card! Oof. Yeah, it's a Metroidvania. Metroidvania is the, it's the term that people like to use when they say Castlevania and Metroid. Castlevania is, the sort of action platformer, and then it turned into an RPG later. And then Metroid is what people like to refer to these types of games where you have one gigantic map and you're going back and exploring, and once you get a new ability, you can go back and forth. So pretty much you combine the two games and people call it a Metroidvania, which is why people call it that. So yeah, that's just like, it's just one of my favorite genres. it just has a lot of stuff. The randomness, the upgrades, the huge upgrades, the boss fights, the secrets, and for the most part, you go at your own pace. You go at your own pace. So I just like it. No, yeah, I guess it does make sense. Because, you know, I'm saying Metroid. Metroid, we are done with that, man. No, we're good, so. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. And then I think after this, it's like a roguelike. But then you get, like these days, you get even crazier games that just, you know, take everything and just go above and beyond. There's one game, Rogue Legacy, right? Rogue Legacy is pretty much a randomized Castlevania, randomized Metroidvania. I love that game. The first game was amazing. Number 2 came out. It's still in early access, and I don't think I'm gonna touch it until it's completely done. I did do a tiny little playthrough of the first area, but once they add more stuff, we might do more, Rogue Legacy 2 when it's finally complete. But yes, it's just, I can't believe it. It's just one of those genres where it's, it's not even, it's not even new. It's been around forever. It's great. Too much Metroid Dread. You've been playing too much Metroid Dread. Not enough. What's up here? Nothing? Oh yeah, I picked up a new card. Let me look at the... I don't even know how to combine them, dude. Do you know how to combine them? I don't know what I'm doing here. It looks like none of this works. Dual setup. Do I just not have a combination? Because nothing here is happening. I guess we just need to keep farming cards. Yo, even though people tried doing, Rogue Legacy type of stuff, that game in particular got it right. It was a good feel, it was a good concept, and the game loop was just great. So Rogue Legacy did it great. But if you play this, these days, it's good, but it does feel a little janky. But damn, it was a good game. It's still a good game. Why these guys to go jump in the air later for all this? Where am I going? Ah! Bitch. Huh. There's a button? There's only 2 buttons, A and B. They both take me out of the menu. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. Okay, here's what. We're gonna farm another card, and if this new card gives us no ability still, that's gonna be a little weird, and we'll decide what. Oh, I'm gonna farm this guy. Okay, let's farm the electric skeleton and see if we're supposed to get anything off this. All right. Okay, this guy's gonna give us a new card. It's probably not gonna be that rare, right? Hopefully it's Gooch. Air jump, air slash. Okay. So certain combinations are gonna give you abilities. And what's going on with this one? There has to be at least one with 5 cards total, right? Come on, man. Kia! Ugh. Oof. Son of a beezy. Yes. Yes, let's do it right after we get hit, sure. I'll keep farming for this one, though, because I gotta know if I'm not using the system correct, so we definitely need this extra card. Oh, do you know if our first boss we killed, Cerberus, was, did he have a chance to give us some sick loot? That's like a one playthrough type of deal? Because there's no way he had a card, otherwise it would say on the right, but maybe he dropped like a, I don't know, a new weapon. No, not a weapon, but armor. Maybe he had a gauntlet. Oh, come on. Alright. No more than 25 times. Ready? 1. 2. Jay, what up? How's it going? 3. Happy Tuesday. 4. 5, 6, oh god, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm stopping at 25. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, one more. Ah! There's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's okay, CB. Thanks. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm done. Fuck it. Oh, there's another one. 1, 2. Give me the card, man. Ah. Oh my god. This drop rate's insane. Well, hope you have a good day at work, Jet. And if it's slow, we can keep you company. Oh my god, what am I looking at? Okay, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, what the hell? It happens, lol. Oh, I feel like a boss fight's coming. Oh. Knock it down here. So on the covers. Oh my god. You drop a card too? No, you're just the Devil Tower. It's the Axeman. Hup. Cool. So these are the side of the castles already. Look, we're already at the right side of the castle, I think. Oh! Pff. You never know. That's why I smack the sides. But don't touch the sides. Heyo! So these here are most likely optional. But man, that's a very good perma upgrade, right? Bitch! Where is this going? This looks like it goes somewhere. Let's keep going this way first. Oh my god, I do so much damage. Hey, hey, Fleeman! Yeah. Some more freaking cotton clothes. We don't want the knife. We don't. Dude, does it keep going? It goes further than I thought. Nope, no, dead end. I wonder if I'm gonna get double, like a triple jump or maybe a wall jump in this game. Sounds sick. Hey, there you go. Hearts max. Now that's so funny. It says hearts. That's not perma HP though. That's perma secondary currency. Interesting. Ooh, it countered. My cross is stronger than your axe. Bitch. You wanna drop your weapon? Or the card? That'd be cool. No way. There you go. That's cool. That's you know what? I'll farm this way, the intended way, and it's good because I'm actually gonna get XP off this. This is just a really good a really good map to farm this guy. And we don't have his card yet. So either way, this is gonna be good because we're farming experience. The intended way. I feel like I'm gonna miss it. Like I'm gonna walk back out to the left as the card drops. Oh, how many times? 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, man. 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is the one. Ha! Damn it. Alright, well, that's a pretty good spot to farm him. I don't know how much experience he's actually... Oh, Nexus 48? You know what? Well, let's level up off this guy. Wait, how much experience is he giving me? Hold on, move that stupid axe armor thing out of the way. Dang, he gives me a good amount of experience. Level up. Damn. So luck goes up. Yeah. So the higher level you get, your luck just increases naturally, so you have a higher chance of getting card drops. So that's good. So even if we don't farm for luck items, we get luckier as we play. It's nice. This guy has like what, 60 HP? I'm killing him in 2 hits rather than 3 hits now, so that's good. Double towers. Okay, so this is meeting up with the left portion of the map, which we've been to. Here's a slime guy. So yeah, even though they have the gimmick here, right, of the card system, it's not really leaning into it too hard at the beginning. Like the gimmick. Probably because there's just some random drops. I mean, aren't most of Castlevania gimmicks random drops? Heyo! So I'm not sure how much I want to play before we go do some Nickelodeon Brawl stuff. I want to be able to get through this game, but I also want to have a good amount of time for multiplayer lobbies. We'll see. See how we feel. Just go off a feeling. Oh. What is a man? Hey, it's a blue door. Alright. I'm assuming this is a boss fight. Let's go. So we're doing this. I'm not gonna cheese in the middle of the fight. We'll do a checkpoint outside of the map. Yes, blue door is fight. That's good. Alright, what are we looking at here? Damn necromancer! Extraordinary to be dropped into the abyss and still live. But your luck is about to run out. Get out of my way. Child, before I finish you, I will tell you some news. Your precious master is already in our power. What? That old man will feed us with his soul. The rite has been prepared, and we only await the full moon. No! Kill this bitch. I got the cross ability, dude. It's so good. Ah, you cocksucker. Man, what the freaking mirror shield? The hell, dude? You Mr. Mime? I need to get him in a good light. There you go. Oh, that's some good damage right there. He's summoning minions? Wait, are you dead already? Oh. Ah! He's the demon! This necromancer! Damn it. I didn't hit him. Hey! These guys are doing like 1 damage. Oh no! Maybe getting hit by the skeletons are better than getting... Yeah. Getting hit by the skeletons is so much better than getting hit by his abilities. I'm gonna use the hit frames. Haha! Get fucked, bitch! Oh god. Ow! Dude, I have so much HP in defense compared to this guy. I feel pretty good. Yeah, I'll let the skeletons hit me for 1. Abusing the system. Getting hit by these guys 20 times equal to 1 of his hits, so this is pretty good. So let's just see 16. I get hit by the 16 times. I'll just take the hit, dude. My friends, who's the real necromancer? Damn, this guy. Get F. Yes. Keep doing the 1 damage, please. Oh, easy. Speaker for the Dead achievement. I'm the real necromancer. Alright, good fight. I know Master is still alive. Hold on, I'll be there. Though, where is Hugh? Yeah, alright. New ability. What's this? Tackle. Forward plus special move, but it makes the character player charge. Some blocks can be destroyed. What's the special ability? Special ability? What's special ability? Oh, RT. Sorry, R1. Just R1. Cool. Alright, we can break some blocks now. Do I remember where the blocks are? Hell no. Cool fight, though. That's how much damage I do. Do I do any damage? 88. I have to test it. Another X. Gotta test it to 88. This. It's the same attack. There's no point using it over the other one. This one moves me a little forward though, which is nice. Nice. Okay. Let's actually go back to the save room here. This is much faster. This is much faster. Look at this. Charge! Yeah, it's not really a good strategic move to use. So bright. Okay, where am I going now? I don't know. I gotta find areas where I have the cracked bricks, and that's it. I didn't go here yet. Great. I gotta see how much. I want to see how much damage my spitty move does. Oh, 8. That's not good at all. I hit someone 10 times for it to be as effective as a whip, as one single whip attack. All right. I guess we're gonna go just up, and then once we hit a dead end, we'll go find some bricks. Oh, la, 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 la. I'll go up as much as I can, but no, I can't go any higher than this. All right. Well, we'll just go find dead ends. Dead ends. I don't know. Nice. There's one below me to the right. Which could be it. Need more of these. I like my secondary weapons. They're really nice. Yoink. A little bit down here. I don't know when enemies gave me the potions, but we might have to farm for some of those later. So those are 5 apiece. This is a dead end room. Damn. It's not one of these. That's I don't know what we're gonna need for that. Some pushy gloves. Okay, there's another one in the room right below me. Oh, charge! Oh, it's too slow, dude. I've got poison. F it. How many antidotes do I got? 1? If I have 1, I'll save it for a boss fight. I don't think I need it. Mappa. Studio Mappa. They're doing Hajime no Ippo. I have not been up here yet. Sweet. Whoa, what are we looking at? Oh. One gigantic tower. No! Emptiness. What? Okay, this looks suspicious. Yeah, whatever. I should be able to do like a dive kick. Help! 41 damage. Okay. Let's see. You see now? What up? See what? What do you see? Ow. Such a beach. What do you see? How do I go there? Hold on. There we go. Boom! Final Fantasy Tactics for the GBA. I'm telling you, Tito's Vianney, I love those games. There's 2 of them. There's just Final Fantasy Tactics Advance and then Final Fantasy Tactics Grimoire of the something. Grimoire, the Ring or something? They're both really good games. I would like to revisit them again one day. Because I never actually completed them, but I always play it and get really far away. But I never actually beat it. So that's something I want to do. Maybe when Project Triangle's close to coming out, we can play that. I picked up a new item. I got prison garb. Whoa, my strength goes up, my defense goes down by 30. It's probably not worth it. Yeah, those games are amazing. Do you remember the last time you played those? It must have been like maybe 10 years for me. Mineral, that's a good one. It's a good one. Friends of Mineral Town, one of the better ones. 100-year save. Dude. No. No. That's too many. That's too many. That's insane. Mine restore. 30% MP. Wonderbar. Are you in a Rune Factory? It's like an anime version of Harvest Moon with a lot of combat and crafting weapons and stuff. But it's pretty much like harvesting, like Harvest Moon. There's a new one coming out early next year called Rune Factory 5. You're gonna love it. You like fantasy, and you like anime, and you like Harvest Moon. It's amazing. Oh, there you go. Clear all 4. Well, there you go. Let's go. I bet you cleared all 4 multiple times with all the different waifus and boys. Of course. What the hell? I can't get anywhere without this friggin' thing. It's so unfortunate that it got delayed, huh? It was supposed to come out like this year, maybe a little earlier this year, maybe like, dude, what was the planned release date? Was it like October or something? It's on, yeah, Rune Factory 4 on Switch is also too. Old. Sorry, Titos, you could, I mean, I'm confused. Hey, if someone says, I watch you for Terraria, I gotta assume, you know. I gotta assume. What is that? Fox Archer. I remember when you used to play Terraria. And I go, oh, you're 12. But, I got you. Yo, thanks for clarifying. It's nice to have some context, so, you know. I could bring up some topics and maybe not others. Medusa heads! Of course, there's cogs everywhere. They gotta have the Medusa heads. Hiya! Whoosh! What? Lemmings. I never got into Lemmings. And I think when I first played it, I was just like, oh yeah, this is great. Yeah, just making them move around. I bet now if I played it today, I could appreciate it more. But back then, I'm like, I just want to play Mario and stuff. This music's good. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, pocket watch. Nah. You got a save room for me, dog, or something? Hold on. Hey, there's a room down here. Maybe this is the save room. Knew it. Do it. Do it. Chew it. Ah! Why is it so bright? Imagine playing late at night with your Game Boy Advance and you save it and it lights up the whole room. Epic, dude. Yeah. I need a card, dude. They're not giving me cards. What is this? What's down here? I don't think this game has kill pits, huh? Oh, nice. It's random. Gotta be careful. The candles, man. We don't want to pick up the wrong item. See? I want to pick up the wrong item. See? Oh God! It turned into stone. Damn Medusas. Yo, what the hell is this? What did she drop? Oh, just a regular wristband. A lot of these enemies are dropping the same ones. These guys are moving at different speeds. Oof. Okay, so the only reason for this room was to get that max HP. Sure. Fine with me. Is that always a pocket watch? Hop, hop. Fox Archer. Why are Fox Archers working for Draculas? Oh God, he poisoned me, you bitch. Oh, it didn't poison me. Why did I glow green then? That was weird. Sheridan Games. Fox Archer? Oh, son. Let's see. Oh, Lenny Hanna. What the hell's that? All right. I think we farm for her weapon or item. I'm gonna farm for hers. I'll do 25. One. Oh, actually, how much experience does she give? Maybe we'll farm for the experience instead. Okay, we have 1436. Let me kill her. And now we're at, okay, what's that? 1436. Oh my God, she gives me 136. That's pretty good. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and farm her for a little bit. Remember though, the more we level up, the more higher chance we have of loot. That's good. You still have your Atari? I went on a an eBay spree not too long ago, and I purchased a good lot of Atari games, just like stuff I didn't have. A lot of basic ones. Ooh, let me actually show you. Where are they? Oh, here they are. I have them right here. It wasn't too long ago I got these. And drink water. So I picked up Video Olympics. Football. Slot racers. And this is one has multiple on it. Tank pong, setters, baseball, just like a lot of basic ones. It's just nice to have the cartridges, just lying around. And enduro. So yeah, I want to go pick up some more just to have a cool collection. It's just so nice. Not a lot of people are picking these up, so it was very cheap. I think these days, the really expensive ones to get are like, man, I should have got them way earlier. They're like N64 stuff. GBA is freaking impossible to get. They're so expensive right now. I got a stylish something. Stylish suit. Oh, that's good. Defense down by 10. Strength up. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Super Nintendo, I recommend you. International Superstar Soccer Deluxe. The game we can do a trick to turn the judge into it. I never heard that one for Super Nintendo. 26 damage. Ooh, we can test exactly how much 26. Hold on. So we're gonna put our damage back down by 10. So we were doing what, 26? How much does it go down by? 24. Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, it's a nice little. It's like, I don't know. It's like weird how it works, huh? Stylish suit. That's cute. That kind of reminds me of like the gimmicky. Well, I say gimmicky. It's just the Mega Man Soccer. You know what I didn't like about that? What always turned me off whenever I looked at Mega Man Soccer? Whenever you see a team, it's, you know, it's 1v1 team, but the whole team is the one robot. You're either all Mega Man or you're all like whatever, Cutman or something. It's like, come on. It sucks. You needed to have different sprites on the screen, but whatever, I see you. I can 3-shot this guy. Alright, we're looking for her card, but at the same time, she's giving me very, very good experience. So I'm going to be doing this for a little bit. It's going to make the future play, you know, the whole playthrough just a lot more easier as we go. 136, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't, you know, lower in scale like some games. Like, oh, when you're too high level, they're gonna give you like almost no experience. Well, I should test it out, but I'm pretty sure you get 136. So 2400 here, 2460, 2460. Yeah, it's exact. I got 136 though. Oh my God, that's right. It's coming out the end of the month. Do you know which one you're excited to play the most? Off that, I think I've never played the one shooter game they had on there that never came out in America, but they're adding it to the list. I forgot what it's called. All right, Jet, see you soon, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Lurking. I forgot what the game's called, but it's totally playable because it's a rail shooter, and I think they have some English text in there. Sin and Punishment, I think. Trap's back. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. Sin and Punishment is the game. I'm excited to try that on the Switch. Farming a little bit, but however, we have a nice room here where we're actually getting experience. It's a quick in and out. That's what she said. I think it's even faster than using the rewind feature. It's faster. Got another stylish suit. I think this one for sure I'm going to get the card. We have not been able to get any card combinations working yet. Show me the video. Put it in Discord. I'll look at it right now. We'll look at it together. I want to see what you're talking about. Show me. Shiny. You played Shiny Force? Yes, dude. I love Shiny Force. That's a game I never beat. But I did have it. I played it a lot on it was a Dreamcast, like Greatest Hits Volume Collection or something. And then like there was like a ton of stuff on there. There was Sonic 1. There was Virtua Cop, and then one of them was Shining Force. So I played it a ton on there. Dude, I leveled up again. It's gonna be amazing. It was so surprising that they put on the Sega stuff. It was insane. I was like, okay, it's gonna be N64, maybe Game Boy. It's really weird how they get N64 before Game Boy or GBA. Who knows if they're even planning that. But yeah, the N64 is such a nice welcome addition. And it has online play. I don't know how the online play is now though for you know, for like the Super Nintendo and NES. If you tried that, like how good is the connection? Sheridan Games. Let's look at it. I want to see what we were talking about. All right, we're looking at the soccer game. All right, let's see it. Feel the nostalgic vibe. Oh, Konami, dude. Soccer Deluxe, dog-shaped referee. Yeah, I never heard of this one. Shining Force 3. What console is that one on? Is it still on like the? Oh damn. Is that on? I think that's on the Sega Saturn, right? Minute 1. Oh, I want to see the whole intro. Let's go. I'll see the whole thing. This on the Super Nintendo? That's tight. Ugh, is it just the quality of the video? Doesn't go high yet. International Star Soccer. Boom. Whoa. Serious? They got little cutscenes like that in here?
International Superstar Soccer Deluxe.
It seems pretty sweet. Press stato. Huh? Woof woof. Dog shaped referee. He is doing. Do. Dog shaped referee. Nice. Oh. Okay. Oh, there it is. Did you have to do a code for that, or is it just in the game? Because it doesn't seem like it's naturally in the game. Hey, these animations and sprites look great. This would have been a great game if you were a soccer fan back in the day, I guess. So that's why he was taking long to get to the start screen. He was pressing combinations. The Konami code. Up, down, left, right, BA, start. Oh, that's neat. Cool. Yeah, thanks for sharing. That's awesome. Never heard of that one. What are they doing? I'm firing for this lady's ability. Please. I just want the ability, dude. I just want it. Sega Saturn. Nice. That's another series I want to play, man. I just want to be Shining Force 1, 2, and 3. There's too many games I want to play, man. You know what's wrong with me as a streamer? I keep jumping around in so many different genres. People keep giving me ideas. I'm like, I want to play that game. I want to play this game. When honestly, I need to be playing just one game or genre. Otherwise, you know, that's how you grow as a streamer for the most part. Like if you want the fast track for streaming and content creation, you stick to one thing and you get good at it. But that's my issue, man. I'm just like, I want to experience too much. And then once I get to something that people don't like, they bounce and then they, you know. Like, I only came for this game. Why are you playing this one now? It sucks, but I can't help it, dude. I can't help it. It's just how I am. Dude, can you give me the card already? I just want the card. I just want the card. Alex Kidd. Alex Kidd was the like the Sega mascot for a while, right? Like they wanted him to be the mascot, and then it's like, nope, Sonic. Sonic's here now. Did I play any Alex Kidd games? I think I played the very first one. Dude, I know she has a card. It says right there, number 35. I've already leveled up twice off her, so it's already worth it, but come on. Like, I feel like this is a very good first, like monster to farm efficiently. It's good. She like takes forever to wind up and do an attack. I was doing like what, 24 damage before. I'm gonna whoop bosses in like a couple of smacks, dude. I wonder if there's a speedrun for this game. I mean, obviously there is, but I want to know what the strat is. Maybe they have to farm for a certain card. That's gonna make it like, you know, make the game broken. I level up 3 times off her. Remember, every time we level up, our luck goes up. Poggies. Yeah. 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 Oh, God. Am I thinking of the wrong game, though? It was one where you played as some kid and then you go into doors and then you rock, paper, scissors people. Is that Alex Kidd or am I thinking of something else? I don't want to get mixed up here. Suikoden games. I only played one. That was a PS2 one. And they're hard to find. You know what sucks? A friend borrowed my Suikoden whatever for the PS2. Never gave it back. Blah. I'm so sad, man. I'm so sad. They're just, you know. It's just one of those things where it just like, you know, just forgot. Card! Jupiter! That's him! Sweet. I think I played the very first one. I don't remember what emulator I used for that, though. Got the card. Okay, let's see. Jupiter. 0U. What the hell, dude? It does. Are you supposed to use a certain, like, ability for this? I'm pressing the buttons. Are you telling me 0 combinations here? No, there's something wrong with this. Potential of defense. Potential of enhancements. Potential of the strength. What's going on? No way. I'm pressing all the buttons. When I was 10 years old to 11, back in 99, there was a game from the book Dune. The game is Dune 2000. I have 0 knowledge of the Dune series in general. Books, movies, and games. I'm thinking of watching the movie, though, when it comes out. If it's out already. How long is the book? Maybe I should read the book first. Was the game good? CB, what's going on with my card system though? You think maybe I'm doing something wrong, or just I really don't have a combination? I feel like they would give me a combination by now. Like a one that works. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. I don't know what it is. Sandworm. Every time I hear video games and sandworms, it just reminds me of freaking Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Oh, the sandworms, dude. What's my max hearts? 114. Boop, 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 boop. Where am I going? This way. I got a save room now? Oh, shit. Yeah. Sandworms are so stupid. I don't know if you can kill them with a water gun. I think you can. It's just gonna take like a million years. But a couple shots with the bazooka in your gooch. This looks like you'd be able to be like wall jumping or something. The backgrounds in this game look very nice. All the sprites though are a little small and compact, which makes sense because it's a GBA. But it's a little not jarring, just a little. Seems off. Oh god. Must be better than hitting that, I guess. Can I get more arm bracelets or something? I need some luck-based ones, man. Oh my god! Oh, sweet. Where does this go? Where does this go? Where does this go? Oops. I want. What the hell, dude? What's wrong with the system? How about no attributes and no effects? Ah! 5. There's a button you can press when you're running around to get the car to work on the Xbox top button. Oh, dude! Oh, you gotta see me. Thanks. I didn't know I had to. Why doesn't it freaking? Ah! Thank you. 554 pages. Maybe I'll look. It seems nice. I mean, look at this. So you can dispel it. It's L. It should tell you. I guess here it's just like, we'll find out what it does. Isn't that neat? Age of Empires. Let me look at it. It's freaking New Age of Empires. It does. Oh, that's the type of game. I don't know. For some reason, I thought I was thinking more of like some sort of some like RPG or something. It's RTS. Okay. 2 fireballs. 4 fireballs can freeze. Interesting. Let's try this. Boosh! Oh, what did that do? Doesn't even say. What? That's weird. Huh? I activated it. But it's not saying what it is anymore. It's not saying what it is in the description. I wonder why. Maybe I had to activate it first? Defense increased by 25%. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. It is! Dude, I feel like I'm faster. Increase inflicted damage by 25. Yo, that seems like a speedrunning strat. So what am I at? 291 strength. Take it off. 260. Does my mana restore automatically? Dude. How much? 29 damage? 36 damage? Fuck yeah. I was gonna go through the whole game without knowing how to do any of this. Alright. Mercury. Salamander. Oh! Flame Whip! Dude, yes! Fire Whips. 6. So I'm doing 273 strength. Take this off. 260. This game's tight. Whoa. Oh, icy. Ice Whip. Frozen enemies can be used as platforms. 186 strength. 260. That lowers my strength by almost 100. Or more than 100, actually. It lowers my strength at 100? Wait, is it faster? My whip comes out quicker. Look at that. This is cool. What's up, bitch? Huh. This is awesome. You only have 1 card active though at a time, which is a little unfortunate. Oh man, this is great. Fire! Ooh. Ooh, this is nice. This game's sick. Give me your card, ho. 29? Let's see what the other one does. 29. Fire! 5 apiece, but it has a chance that it freezes enemies. That's the thing. This is... Oh my god, the game just got way better. So it's just straight buffs. This is probably the best one though, just straight whips. Whip power. 32. Taking it off. 29. Ooh, that's barely any upgrade in there. Well, I did 32, but if I just... Okay, this is faster. 32. Yeah, you do half damage there. You don't get many swings out. Okay, what do I want to use the most? Maybe inflicted defense? 20, just straight 25? As you can see, I'm doing 114. So add 25%. I'm gonna do like 140, right? 143. Whoa, what the hell? Silk robe? Intelligence up by 3 by 140? So intel is what? Is that gonna be like... What the hell does the intel work? I don't know what is infected by intelligence. Like maybe my ice whip gets stronger? I'm at 260 and I activate this, it is 184. Let's see. What was it? 184? 177. So it's weaker. But maybe my ice balls are stronger? Fireballs? 27. 27. I leveled up. Well, it's gonna skew my results here. 27. 27. All right. So that's 27. So same thing without the silk robe, putting defense back down by 100 plus. What was it, 27? 31. What? What does intelligence do? Does it make my... Maybe it doesn't do anything, but maybe my mana regenerates quicker. Let me try that out. Because it is by 100 plus, so it should be noticeable if it is recovery rate. So let me go ahead and waste a bunch using Fire Whip, I guess. Jeez. Okay, the rate is going a little like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, it's pretty slow. I might just look this up instead. So go back down to a silk robe. 1, 2. Oh, okay. It seems to be recovery rate for this. All right, that's pretty cool. Okay, so intel is not directly linked to an attack. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It makes things simpler if it's just mana regen. Sweet. Cool. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. I wonder if fire is ever gonna be like a negative. Like if maybe some enemies are stronger. Stylish suits. It's okay, we don't need that much intel. 50 damage. I might want to farm him. Ow, F off. I can't see. These cards are crazy. 4076. 4076. That's how much experience I have right now. 4076. Oh my god, it gives me like 300 plus. That's like almost double that one chick. 34. Wait, he ran away. Oh. Ow! Dude, I'm gonna friggin' die! Potions. I'm only doing 3 more. Oh! Wait, I already have the magic gauntlet, don't I? Okay, so the magic gauntlet's for my magic recovery. That's a lot of experience, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of experience. I'm gonna go save the game. Okay, so we figured out what intelligence does. Oh, crap. I can't go. Oh, I'm stuck. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sure if it correlates to any sort of attacks. But we do know it affects the rates of regen, so which is good. Dude, I had all these new abilities the whole time. I didn't know you had to press a button. I did not know. Activate fire. There's no reason not to put it on. It's just... Maybe it only does 3 extra to him, but maybe other people it's gonna do like a shit ton, you know? Like maybe ice is better against him for some reason. I don't freaking know. Yeah, this game's pretty sick. This goes back. We don't want to go back yet. Oh my god. So every card has a combination? Every card has a combination, right? Are you a new card guy? Ah, I'm scared. He is a new card guy. I'm sorry, we're farming him. I gotta do it. Oh my god. I gotta do it. 25. Take this off. 22. It's still +3. Yeah, that's tight. Oh, this is fun. Alright. Fire! Suck fireballs! Oh, bitch. Alright, I want the stone armor. It sounds pretty good. Maybe I can throw stones. Ooh. This is exciting. Oh, what's that? Omega hard ring. Defense goes up by 50. Oh, my luck goes down by 10. Well, that's not what we want. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Another hard ring. Another hard ring. I don't care how much XP I get here. I just want the freaking card. I feel like my, I don't know, my mana pool is way too big. It seems hardly being used up, or, yeah, at all. Back for Blood. I don't know. I'm fine watching people play, but I don't know if I want to play it myself. I don't think I'm interested. I know I'd had fun, but then, no, I don't know. I still want to get started on it. I love Left 4 Dead and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's a really heavy co-op game, and nah. Like I said, I'm sure I had fun with it, but just to play it, probably not. If I had always like a gigantic group of friends, maybe. But as it stands today, right now, I'd probably be playing with AI. But I did watch some people play. It looks good. It does look good. Can you give me a card already? I want to get that stone card. Should I just whip him? I mean, with like 25 damage up. 25%? 30, 30, 30. Oh, that's pretty good. 30, 30, 30. 30, 30, 30. 3 shots. That's great. Hell yeah. 1, 2, 3. Dropping the rings. I don't want the rings, dude. Please give me a card. Hardest difficulty play. Yo, if you're playing with nothing but people you know, it seems like a very good time. A very good time. It's just like I said, my situation. Probably not. Oh man, that does sound like fun though. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on, give me the card. Ouch. Bitch. Running out of mana. Finally running it. This requires 4 shots. Shot to the heart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Staycation. Anything we can. We have time for. I got it! So we just finished Metroid Dread. Loved it. I want to do a lot of multiplayer fighting games, so we'll do a lot of Nick Ultimate or Nick Smash. We're gonna beat this game, and then do another horror game, most likely. There's a lot of good games coming out. Let me see. I have a list here. So at the end of the month, unfortunately, at the end of the month, Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars comes out. That's Switch and PC. Oh shit, there was another game coming out. Oh no, it's by Sony. It was called the dungeon one. The dungeon, I want to try it. Oh, what the hell's it called? You know what am I? Square or whatever? Square. Dungeon Encounters. Let's actually look at it. I want to know if it's. Look at this with me. So this game's coming out like in the next day or so. No, 14th. It comes out this week. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but let's go and look at it. Wait, let me quick pee. Quick pee. Let's look at this game. So I heard of it, and I like the idea, but I haven't seen gameplay, so this will be my first real look into it. We'll just skip around a bit. So this is a smaller title. It's Dungeon Encounters. I have no idea what the hell this is. What's up, Bion? Sea of Thieves? No. I've seen enough of it to know it's not my type of game. Once again, it's good. It's heavily based on multiplayer stuff, which is fine. So yes, let's see. So it looks like they're running around on a map. Form a party up to 4 characters. Explore a board game style grid. No, Nick, what's up? Oh no, we're gonna do it at the second part of the stream. Yeah, if we hang out for a bit, we'll be opening the lobby again soon. I'm gonna take down your April, dude. Battle 1. All right, so this is what the game looks like. Oh, it's very simplistic. It's very, very stripped down. It is just. Wait, does not feature attributes. Wait, what? What's the what? Okay, hold on. Do we want to play this? Deplete enemies' physical or magical defense before you can reduce their HP. You have to destroy their defense before you can hit their HP. This is weird. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, Choi, how it usually works is we do 2 games per stream. I'm gonna try to do 2 games. The first game is like story-based stuff, so we can continue playing through games. This month we're doing like a lot of horror stuff, right? Horror themed stuff. And then at the second portion of the stream, I'm gonna do more multiplayer stuff like the Nickelodeon stuff. Okay, so it looks like they have speed, of course, for their action bar. It's just I like to have a little variety in between, otherwise I'm gonna go crazy. You'll need tactics to defeat enemies without taking damage. HP is not easy to replenish. So this seems like just a very basic tabletop. They did not want to go, you know, all out. Japanese? No, I don't. Do you? Is that why you asked? Do you? This is a first look into this game coming out in a couple days, so I'm checking if we want to play. But black numbers are enemy encounters. White ones offer treasure shops, puzzles. You're learning Japanism? What's Japanism? What's the point of these empty spots? If everything just happens on an event? I feel like it's like event 99. Unless the randoms, the black spots are also random events. Create, edit, equip your party in the menu. So if there's enough depth here, I really don't care how it looks. Like, I'm okay if it's like just portraits and stuff, but if it's like really fun. All right, later. Yeah. See you soon. What do I think about this? I don't know what I think about this. Oh, these are all party members. See, they're all portraits, so you just drop your party members in here. Huh. So it seems like it's going to be a highly strategic game, but it might not be the best for streaming. This could just be a YouTube thing. You know, no cam, straight YouTube, that type of deal. Music's chill. Yeah, this seems like something I'd try. Too bare bones. It's extremely bare bones. I just want to know how much actual depth there is, because if it's like the same as like, I don't know, a regular Final Fantasy or something like that, it's like just play that instead, right? But if this one, you know, strips all of the flair for even more crazy, strategic, complicated setups, I'm okay with that. It just depends. Is it worth playing over like a big heavy game, you know? So it looks like you're equipping weapons, you're putting things in parties. Let's skip a little bit more. So this is more battles. You got speed system. Looks like they got regular attacks. You just smash an enemy. It looks like everyone has different attributes. So you're going to be switching things out quite often. Looks like you can play ATB wait mode or like keep going. Oh, so the black spots are random and events. Okay, cool. Events. What's that? Did he just collect the character? Is it weird that I really like these type of games? I don't know what it is, man. I just like RPGs. Huh. Oh, battle. Okay, let's watch one more battle here. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a YouTube series. I won't stream this, don't worry. I won't put you guys through that pain. Some RPGs I'll stream, like Tales of Arise. That's very heavy action based, good flair, good story. This one is just like chill, you know, it's something you watch later or something. Interesting. So I don't know what the goal of the game is, what's happening. It says dungeon encounters, so maybe it's just, I doubt it's roguelike, but maybe it's one gigantic long campaign going through various levels of a dungeon. But I think I'll play this. I'll play it. So this comes out on October 14th. I'll buy it for Switch. A lot of people are hating it. I wonder why. This looks like the bones of a turn-based RPG. Not even close to a beta. Darkest Dungeon 2 Epic soon. Oh man, I really want to play it, but at the same time, I kind of just want to wait for the release. But oh, man, it depends on how much of the game is there. Like if you can beat the whole game from beginning to end, but there's just a ton of missing stuff in between, maybe. But if there's no like actual goal at the moment, probably not. But I am really interested in playing that, especially because they really changed up the formula. It's more like a roguelike rather than like pick a dungeon, go through. It's like, you know, You choose a path, you walk through, etc. I like that. It's kind of like the Slay the Spire map, you know, that type of deal. Why are people hating? Let's see. This doesn't look low effort at all. Great, love the minimalism. I'm intrigued by it. See, a lot of people are just hating because like, oh my god, it just looks so boring. Man, go read a book, dude. This is more primitive than Ultima 4 in many ways. What's the design goal? Man, people are haters, dude. It's just a, you know, it's just the style. It's a bare bones, just mechanics. I don't know. Everyone's spoiled these days. I understand, but it's just like different kinds of games can exist. You know? The trolley intro making you think it's a Castlevania game. I'm sorry, it looks like an alpha build of a mobile game. Oh god. Oh fucking no, dude. I don't even know what to say anymore. You know what's sad? You know, sure, I can see that. Like looking at this, like it's like fine. This might not be your type of game, sure, whatever. But for me, who just loves text and stats and strategy, I think like I'm gonna have an okay time with this. It looks like just my type of game. But then you get the kids who look at like old school retro games like this and they say the same thing. It's like, you fucks. Get some culture, Billy. Hell yeah. What was I doing? Forward. I don't want to go back. Alright, here we go. Let's try out these. So there's 3 new combinations here. We got Mercury and Cockatrice. Hell's Cockatrice? Activate! Wait, I jump higher. Cockatrice. I gotta deactivate it. What the hell, dude? Why is it not? The thing doesn't update. Oof. What the hell is this? Oof. Am I jumping higher? No, I'm jumping the same. I got like a big ass rock. That's tight. Stone Whip. Enemies turn to stone and keys as platforms. So is it just stronger than the other one? Activate. I don't know what it did. Question mark. So it has to activate, otherwise it just doesn't do anything. Do I have to get hit for this? I might have to get hit for this. Did it work? I don't know how to use this ability. It's active right now. I don't get it. I don't get it. How do I use this ability? I mean, every once in a while my character kind of like glows. I don't get it. Look! He's glowing. What does that mean? Just tell me, game. Gains experience from walking. Oh god, that's what it is. 106. 103. Are you serious? That is so not worth it. 1 per beat? That's garbage. Boof, boof. I like the freaking. Oh my god, that's so tight. What is that? Turn to stone and become invulnerable. Can I attack? I can attack. Wait, you actually become. Oh, I have to check if you actually become invincible during that. What the hell? What's up, bitch? Maybe like it says invulnerable, but these guys already do 1 damage. Oh shit! I gotta check if I get hit like a lot, like an enemy. Become invulnerable. What's the latest retro RPG you played? That's not Doom. Doom. There was one that. Oh wow, what was it? Ah shit! I'm getting my ass kicked. Hold on, dude. This guy's a dick. All right, here we go. Am I invulnerable? Maybe 1 damage? This is so 36. Dude, I took way more damage. I'm gonna die. Ah! Shitballs, man. I'm gonna die. Transformative stone become invulnerable. Yeah, we'll just go stone whip. How about that? Quake. Oh yeah, it did come out. I remember that. 41. Shit! Kiss my ass! Level up. I really need the Thunder Demon card too. There are only so many cards in the game, so I should just farm them as I see them, because there's only so many. I'm gonna die. I can't activate my power, my stone power. Why not? Oh, I think I actually turned it off. Stone power. In a day. 260. 226. How long is it usually? Like maybe without knowing anything on it. Oh god, I'm dead. Look how this freaking. Oh my god! Mamma mia, run! Turok. I only know that it was on like N64, like the original, right? But did the original also come out on other consoles? I just don't know much about Turok. Son of a bitch! We're doing this. We're doing this. I did like so much farming, dude. We can't waste it. Yeah. 6 to 8. 6 to 8. Son of a bitch. Yahoo! Night. Ah, it's bright. Oh, Rex, thanks for following 2 minutes ago. I missed it. Thank you so much. Dude, thank you so much for yesterday, dude. I highly appreciate it. That's like really nice of you. Turok has been remastered for current gens and PC. I don't remember like any news on that. I wonder how long ago that was. Pew! Medusa heads. Where am I going? Where have I not been yet? Oh, up. I don't know how I feel about this rock power. So we do 172, we take it off. And adding a ton of damage. So it's the most enemies here. So I need to farm some demons. Dude, these guys are dying too fast for me to like jump on their heads. Whoa, Mamma mia. Huh. This dude, no. I wonder. I don't remember when how or when I was exposed to Turok. Maybe it was a Nintendo 64 cartridge, but I don't remember what it looks like or owning it. Maybe we borrowed it. We already have the slime. We have the heat shade. You dick. Fox Archer. We already farmed this guy. Oh, stone's not good on stone. Gotta turn this off. So yeah, everyone has elements. That's cool. Where am I going? This way? Don't shoot! Okay, shoot. Oh, it was only 64. See, that's what I was wondering. Like, I feel like it always was, but it wasn't 100%. That's good to know. I think there was like 2 of them, right? Oh, I can't jump up here. I don't. Yeah. That's a new enemy, whatever that is. Oh, cotton robe. Well, we already got that, right? No, we didn't. Cotton robe increases. Oh, that's not the worst if you really like intelligence. I think we'll keep it as it is, though. So I think the best thing to use in most situations is gonna be this. Just the Salamander Venus. It's just straight damage up, and you don't have to worry about elemental weaknesses, right? You just do 25% more damage. I wonder if it's, I mean, how much of an elemental difference it makes if you are hitting them with it, with the correct one. Turok 2. Yeah, Turok 2. I don't even know the story. Okay, I'm gonna just guess what I remember. Turok is a Native American. In the future, you're killing dinosaurs? That's all I remember. Is that a golden boy? Earth Armor. Earth Armor. Wow, he doesn't have anything. Yeah. I got it. Maybe it's an alternate reality then? Alternate world. What's that? I got a gauntlet. Ooh, straight damage. Well, that's amazing. Oh, Poggy's the damage. No, there's no storyline? You're telling me Turok doesn't have a storyline? Oh, I think there were comics, right? Or am I thinking of something else? I think there was. It's interesting how they make you use the ability and find out how it works before they give you a description of it. It's annoying, but it's cool. Yeah, I remember there being comics. What? No way, look at this. I wonder how many of them. Oh, this is a good place to farm for these guys. Maybe that's what these rooms are for. It's like, hey, you want to farm for these guys? We have, you know, we got to find the correct room because every room has had different enemies in it so far. Damn, I think that's it. Like, they give you farming rooms. All right, we're gonna get his card. I gotta stop getting hit by that. Oh my god. Please, please, sir. One, two. Can you like not float, please? Want to come down? Too bad you can't have more than one effect active. You know, like have a buff and then a different whip attack. That'd be neat. All right, so we're looking at the card here. You can see on the right is a question mark there, which means we haven't collected the card yet. There are only so many cards in the game, so you might as well farm it, right? Because they give you new abilities. Like if I get this card right now, and it's a it's one of the secondary cards, then we just get 4 new abilities right off the bat. But if it's a top card, we get 5 new abilities. It's just how many cards you have unlocked. So later on, every card's going to unlock like 10 plus abilities. It's gonna be insane. So I guess it's worth doing these. And I think these are definitely intentional. These are hidden rooms, and inside you get permanent, like, perma upgrades. And there's a new enemy in each one that seems to be a card wielder. So we're doing it like that. So you can use the rewind feature, but luckily these rooms are so convenient for farming, it'd be dumb not to grab the experience. Too bad these guys aren't dropping consumables though. I would like potions, that'd be really good. But what's with the magic gauntlets, dude? I like how you can get multiple, but you don't really have like, you know, there's no gold or anything. No merchants, so I just have a bunch of extras for no reason. I wonder if the other ones on the GBA have money. Wow, how many magic gauntlets do I have already? This is insane. 2, 3, 4. Come on, homie. Ow. I don't know how many I've killed, but I mean, this guy's gonna level me up again, isn't he? How many do I got? I gotta know. I have 14 magic gauntlets. They're not all from him though. Looks like multiple enemies drop the same one. I guess they made it that way, you know, just in case you miss something. They don't want to make it inaccessible for the whole run or something. So, I guess. 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I'm picking them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So without the damage buff here, it takes 1 extra shot. Which makes sense if you're doing 25. If you're doing 25% buff for each attack, it's gonna take 4 hits to equal 1 extra shot, right? So the math adds up. Da, 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 da. 2, 3, 4, 5. Dog, come on. 2, 3, 4. 4. This guy better not be bugged and just drops magic gauntlets all day. I think it's kind of dumb how every time you hit the enemy, the right side UI pops up. I think it should happen after they perish. Oh, here it is. It just keeps popping up. Okay, let's look at the new abilities we got. Yes. Okay. So it is a bottom card. Here it is. Okay, we'll start with the Mercury Manticore. Activate. Oh, look at that. It's like some upward strike with some powder or something. Poison whip that will release the mist of poison. I wonder if that actually, like, you know, puts them underneath some DPS or something. Poison. Okay. Interesting. It leaves a trail, but honestly, is that even good damage? 3, 3, 3, 3. I leveled up. Yeah, it's kind of whack. Unless they can actually get poison, I don't like it. Next ability. Still question marks. Still question marks. Once again, I don't know what happens until maybe I have to take damage again. 22. What does it do? Come on. And this sucks. We stand still. We hold down. We hold up. We jump. What does it do? We hold my whip. Let me run. Alright, what even is this? So this is enhancements plus body of lion, scorpion, power of poison. Venus poison? Maybe it's like on touch? I don't fucking know. Oh, Doubles the amount of hearts received. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. And for the last one. Oh, that's tight. What the hell? That seems really stupid. Unless you can upgrade its attack. It's doing 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. That's kind of whack, isn't it? Well, it depends. Maybe the enemy. That's weird. I don't know how good this attack is. It might be good at destroying projectiles. Like, oh, it's pretty good for that. It's pretty good for projectiles that can be knocked out. Yeah, it's not the worst. It has its use. Yeah, it has a use. All right, well, whatever. Poison whip. Poison whip. Maybe that's the best. It's not bad. Oh my god, it's a blue room? That means a boss room. Why did they give me a boss room right here? Alright, I'm gonna save it first. I'm gonna go save it first. Get some full health and then we'll fight it. Where's the save room? Right here? Alright, I'm excited to see it. It looks like every time we kill a boss, we get like another upgrade. Makes sense though, right? So hey, if we see any bosses, which with very easy to kill projectiles, I might just put that one on. Seems to be sweet. This is not the worst attack, but it's like it's diagonal. I can't really do anything against that. Like, I can't it's hard to aim. Oh, it's pretty good for this spot, but I can't even hit him with the whip portion. I'm just hitting him with the poison slots. Oh, that's not good. I'm not able to hit him with the whip because they're too busy being hit by the hurt box of the poison. Interesting. Alright. Let's go and save it. Son of a bitch. Save. Alright, let's beat this guy's ass. What's these cogs everywhere? What's it gonna be? What are you? Iron Golem. I don't know what they're weak to. Let's try this for now. What did he just do? Hit the ground? Oh, look at that. Cogs are falling from the sky. Perfect. Oh, bitch. He's healing? From what? Cogs are falling from the sky. I wonder what he's healing from. Maybe when he hits me, he actually gets some healing off of it. I have a knife. I forgot. I forgot you have a secondary attack in this game. What's he doing? What's he doing? Yeah, that's really good for the cogs. Seems to be healing. Not that the cogs are a big problem. Oh, he's dead. Psh, stronger than clay. Oh! Huh? It's Hugh! Hugh, are you alright? What are you doing here? Are you trying to take my glory? Stolen glory? What? What are you talking about? I just want to save Master. You're in the way. I will defeat Dracula myself, and then Hugh? Are we gonna fight him at the end? Come back, bitch! Am I gonna get an item? Yeah! Kick boots! Jump again. Aha, I knew it. You gotta use R. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, I got a wall kick. Jump boots. Wonderful. Where did Hugh go? Wasn't really another, way to move there. mean, this really worked well against the boss, but yeah, it's not the worst. Now, where do I go now? Go to the right. Guess we'll save it again. That's pretty easy clap boss. See, now I got these special moves. I don't even care about my secondary weapon. They should just get rid of it. Which they did, right? They got rid of it. Oh, you bitch. Oh, I got another gauntlet. It's good to take over the wristband. It's just nothing but a good upgrade there. 330 strength. You bastard. $400. That's good for breaking the chandeliers too. Those are the candles. Antidotes. Okay, straight right. Yoinks. I didn't go here yet. Oh. Yoink. Ooh, wall jump for days. Hyenas? Ooh, level up. Didn't I just level up off the boss? Oh, I'm doing 3 damage to these guys. That's cool. And it's poison things. Alright. Werewolf! I mean, it's okay. Bitch. So the werewolf don't have anything. Okay. What do I want to do? Gain experience from walking. Why do you want to walk? Ice whip, fire whip. Once again, I think this is just the best one. 25% damage up, straight out. No complicated stuff, just extra damage. See little blood splurts come out of that? Bronze armor. I had that already, right? Yeah, I have 3 of those. Poggies. Ow, dude. Come here. Nice. Yeah. Dude. Okay. Alright, dude. Gotta destroy the walls. You never know. Oh, not those walls. Where am I? Oh, it's backtracking. Nice. Getting shot at? Gargoyles! Oh yeah, this area. That led to nowhere. Yeah. Oh, I can go to the right. It's over here. Damn, can I not get up there? I keep my second jump. Oh, that's not enough though, is it? Unless. Oh. Yeah, I might not be able to make that just yet. Darn. Yeah, no way. Or as a cool kid say these days, yo, no shot, dude, no shot. No, no shot. Let's see. Where am I? Okay, so I gotta remember that one for extra jumps. I don't know where to go now. There's a big area in the left. I should go check that out. In the left. There's a save on the right. Let's go get some HP. Oops. Oh my god, my damage. Axe armor? I don't have the axe armor yet. Right. I need a quick way to fight them now. Oh, it's so bright. Alright. 1, 2. Yamera! You're my dog. Oh, I got the card! Easy. Mandragora. Alright. Mandragora. Where is it at? Here it is. Okay. Mercury Mandragora. Let's see what it does. Is it a new whip? It's a new whip! Rose whip! Whip of Thorns to attack. Okay, what does that? What does that do? What is this? Poison? The Mandragora card. Next. One of the best cards. You want to buy it? I have it on my merchant. What is this? Question marks. Question mark. Let me get hit. Oh, it prevents knockback. Hey, that's. Oh no, it didn't. What the hell does this do? Hello? What do you do? No. Oh, luck by 25? Well, that's how you farm. Jesus. I might just have it on 24/7 then. That's pretty good. Oh my god, that's amazing. Venus Mandragora. Okay, what's next? Yeah, that's pretty good. My time's running out very fast. Question mark. I don't know what to do. Should I get hit again? Question mark again. Come on. What does it do? I gotta farm that electric skeleton too. Who needs luck when you have luck? Activate. Getting hit. Okay, nothing happens. Jumping in the air. I got it! Golem card. Yeah, that's a skeleton. The buff is running out so fast I can't tell what it does. Idiot savant. Come on! Jupiter Mandragora. I need to find a save room so I can easily replenish and test it out again. What is a man? Activates. Maybe something in the air while jumping. Jumping in the air, activating, getting hits, maybe falling down or sliding in enemies, rushing in enemies, air attacks, question mark again. I don't know how to trigger this. Maybe loot. Maybe walking again, holding up, holding down. Standing still. Standing still. Okay, right out again. Great. Oh, that's annoying. I think I've done most interactions. I don't know. High luck, 0 intelligence. No. I think one of the best things to do with that is to add that perk where it's all like, you know, a ton of random events. Right? You just have the best chance to get the good ones. You come across some like a dead body in a random event. Sounds good though. What am I supposed to do? This is probably like an amazing ability because it drains my mana like in a couple seconds. Whatever. Alright, next is the Golem card. Okay, Golem plus Mercury. It's a new. Whoa! What power pole extend? Jesus. Oh my god. Earth Whip. Okay. This one's also running quick. Defense increases as the percent of the map uncovered increases. Okay. Question mark. Okay. Question mark. It's only going down one of my whip attacks. No, it's going down. Oh, did that do it? Oh, that increases my my vulnerability hitbox. Oh, the hit of vulnerability frames. That's good. That's very good for you, like DPSing the boss down. That has to be it. ×4. Wow, that's a great one. You know what's the best one though? Where is it at? What the fuck is it? Where is it? The lock increased by 25. Oh snap. We'll keep that one on. They have that optional on games, and it's funny, right? Where you know you can do like some stupid ass like dialogue. And a ton of games that have that. It's just like blah 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 blah, and then the character goes, "Wow, you really like that, huh?" And then it just keeps going on like regular, and like whatever was supposed to happen, even if you're Omega smart. They're just fine and all, but sometimes it feels a little empty, but it is interesting and saying like, "Oh, I like bananas," and they're like, "Yeah, good job. All right. Well, anyway, you want to do this thing, don't you? You want to go grab, you want to go kill this guy." And okay, did I get every card available? I think I did. Leather armor. Want to go? Which way do I want to go? So I have the wall jump now, which is amazing. There's an area down below me. Down below me, sandwich. Whoa, can I not get there from here? More rest bands. Look at my luck. My luck buff. So this doesn't give me double damage or anything, huh? So it might not be, definitely not useful for boss fights. I'm backtracking. Like a Metroidvania. Ouch. Yeah. Sick. Okay, nothing out here. Flaming armor. Damn. Why do they punish me so much for using my skills? I wonder if I can get up there. Probably not. Like if I can find my way and jump onto that first platform, I might be able to cheese my way all the way to the top. Do 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 do. And the opening of this castle is like Symphony of the Night too. Except there's no gigantic wolves. The giant wolf was a boss in here. Alright. It's probably useless to backtrack over to check that room out, but gotta look. You bitch. What was in here? Fleemans. Where am I going? Up. Ugh. Can't believe I'm running all the way back over here. Okay. Yoinks. Out of the way. Zombie thief. Mix up a thief. This tackle's okay, but honestly, it does the same damage as a dash or a drop kick. Slide. There's no reason to use it. Here we go. Damn it. Why didn't I bother? And then this one here needs a push as well, right? I should have just waited for the push block before backtracking. Son of a bitch. There's one more thing I can check since I'm all the way out here. Dying Light 2? I'm gonna get a day one. I love Dying Light 1. One of my most favorite zombie games, and recent zombie games. It's just really good. The parkour and the chasing and the combat, it's good. It's really good. And the loot system and the leveling system. You're worried, me too, but that's why they delayed it. So I'll give them that. They're waiting and waiting and waiting. Hopefully it's not as late as Cyberpunk, but you know, that's something. Maybe they would have released it, but then the backlash of the cybers, and they're like, nope, nope, nope. If we do this, we'll never be able to show our face again. Just wait. Just wait. Have I not been here yet? Oh, the one more above. You know what I'm worried for? Okay, there was a new video for Star Citizen came out today. It was like a showcase or some bullshit. It's like, hey, we have this new ship. Check it out. Everyone's pissed, as they should be. Ooh, boy, am I glad I did not get into that. But I don't really like space stuff that much. Like, what are they doing? I'm not gonna lie. Look at the video. You see the downvotes. You see everyone's complaining and pissy. I don't know what that game is doing or even about. Oh no! Oh, nice. What the hell are they doing? You stupid mother... What the hell? I got knocked back. Do you know the prices of the kickstarting pledges? It's like, hey, $100 you get a ship or something. $1,000 you could be an NPC in the game or something. I don't know. I'm just making that up. I have no idea. You didn't do it, right? Oh my god, I almost did the same exact thing. Money laundering. Oh man. Oh, you hate to think. You hate to think. Oh god. Are these guys giving me anything? No. They're called bone towers. I wonder if luck gives me higher chance for larger these as well. I came all the way back for that. There's one more area on the left. So there's no point coming back to this section of the castle until I get the push block ability. But there's one more on the left that looks like it could be good. You know, Kickstart. I used to do Kickstart often for some games and some board games. But yeah, I just haven't been on that website in a long time. Whenever anyone says Kickstarter stuff, I block it out. It doesn't even cross my mind to, you know, do anything on that. And then, oh, the last thing I actually kickstarted though. I do remember the last thing I kickstarted. It was a Switch accessory. Or it's called the Genki dock. And it did what it was supposed to do. It came out, it got sent to us, it was great. It's like a portable dock, right? It's a Genki adapter or something like that. So pretty much it's a little power brick. And wait, do I have it here? No, I don't have it in this room. It has an HDMI cable, it has a USB-C cable, it has a USB, and it's a power brick with those three in it, and then it's made for your Switch. So you don't need the dock. You could just put everything up and put it to whatever you want. You could hook it up to PC or anything. It was good. It was fine. It's whatever. Miracle armband. Miracle armband. Luck goes up by 12. Yes. Just give me the luck buff. Luck buff. Luck buff. Luck buff. It's very minute. But anything helps. Anything to increase percent drops. Max HP increase. Alright. So we came back for this loot, we got it. Ree-hoo. Dun, 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 dun. Bronze Arumar. Aru. Alright, let's save it. It's been 3 hours. I think we're okay to start some Nickelodeon brawls and see how it goes. I don't know if the thing came out today, the patch. People said there was gonna be a new patch coming.